That's an assy.
You don't belong here.
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
It is said by your kind that time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve? Any other way I can help?
Until next time.
I hear there are dwarves who don't drink.
Oh,
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane. No doubt she flees the wrath of Sutunga and Gunnlóða. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sutur and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Sutur can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Harvey. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Sutur. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Harvey. From here, you're on your own.
draw attention here. Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction. Dark spirits torment this land. The shelter must be nearby. What are they looking at? There must be something.
Yeah!
There's a shelter not far from here. If Baldur were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. A runic symbol. The shelter must be close. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after all of this. These dwarves, I need them. These dwarves, I need them. Though it chafes me to admit it. Be gracious, Avi. Humble and patient. This points the way to a dwarven shelter. Glorious dwarf kind. Reduced to...
If I close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Leave us alone.
Greetings, Harvey. Looking for some work, yes? Trader offers much to choose from. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, Anatia! Me oh my! Oh, you weren't followed, were you?
Songs of my deeds follow me. My enemies do not.
Well, if you're sure. Not many know this place, not even the other dwarves. That's how we'd like to keep it. Anything else? Speak up!
Enough of this.
Nice to see
Close
you.
my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite tavern in Uldar. Oh, sweet mead, dry ale, pickled acorns.
Who goes there?
I am Harvey, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I would speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for. Walk with me. I am Gunvor, leader of this shelter. Or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod the Sutor's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
An unthinkable end for anyone, whether warrior or otherwise.
I saw it with my own eyes. I still see it when I try to sleep.
And yet, Glod has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glod and all Muspels.
In Uldar, we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofer. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofer last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house. How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofer may be the key to obtaining these relics Sutra seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Here to help.
It's the hive!
Are they?
Ah, an outsider. Tell me, stranger, have you seen any heaps of dwarven bodies piled high, moose spells reaving the land, ruined villages?
Well, there have been...
As I thought, the invasion is nothing but a fiction, dreamed up by our rich masters so they can add to their wealth. Well, two can play at that game. Many rare gems lie unguarded while we hide underground. Bring them to me, and I will see you well rewarded.
You do not believe there has been an invasion?
Control, young Aesir. It's all about control. If you aren't a shepherd, you're a sheep.
But you could simply go outside and see for yourself.
I don't need to. It's already plain as day. Oh, don't tell me you've...
The Muspels I've slain were no lie.
Oh, no! Yeah, you're one of them, aren't you? Oh, spare me your falsehood, serpent tongue. The truth cannot be denied.
I'll see what I can find for you.
You are always welcome.
Good day there. May fortune shine upon you as it has on me.
You're very light of heart, considering the plight of your people.
It's a tragedy, no doubt. But life's about searching for that glimmer of gold. I'm happier here than I ever was before.
I would welcome a...
I'm a blacksmith. Good as a business was, but then the fight.
Farewell.
That's the high one! Here.
So, Ivaldi is dead. A pity. But Uldar may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Baldur, or use against Surtur. Sunan, guide me. Loki and I, we brought Baldur here once, to Uldo, when he was just a boy. Loki and I, we brought Baldur here once, to Uldo, when he was just a boy. Now both are captives. Loki deservingly. By suitors. Baldur will be saved, and his mother avenged.
City, but to serve under Glod as well?
Do not speak ill of Glod if you have your life. You die now! Feed the flames! Surtur and victory! Vermin! Flank the idiot! Press hard! Focus! We have this! All is ash before us! Finish you! the flame! Fate call you!
Don't hang around here. Why are you here?
Bulldog's people are weak. Always have been. Too busy squabbling over their mines. I'd wager they put up no real fight against the invaders. Cast about this land, my friend.
You shouldn't be here!
These relics Sutar seeks. I will seize them for myself and use them to barter for Baldur's life, or to end Sutar's.
a moment. Peace.
So much gold strewn about. Worthless.
Something going on. Swamp. No escape! You will be incinerated! Best stay sharp. What's that about? Not getting away from me! Target practice!
Have a look, Sunan. Gold in the streets. The house of Seek should be close. This is where Gomull told me to look.
to battle! How can we trust Claude?
What happened here? The artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, then dragged along the ground here. Sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Fortjof of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. I wonder, did he get to see this message? Fortjof rights of holding cells within Uldar. Therefore, wolves who disobey may yet live. Like this Tira he mentions. This place was used to exchange messages. But Fortjof was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry. This place was used to exchange messages, but Frithjof was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry. Can't. Need to get on the other side.
You can't help.